It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Reaction Beanie Yo 97. Day in that neighborhood, my brothers and sisters. Once again, y'all. Stack is back, bro. Glad y'all came back once again to fuck with me, man. Now, I found a new channel, once again. And the name of this channel is True 911 Calls. True 911 Calls, man. And I watched a little bit of one of his videos, and basically what I see, what I think of the structure is, bro, for the people who ain't never watched the video from them, basically I think they got real audio of 911 calls that's fucked up, like these fucked up 911 calls. And then they got the backstory to go with it, like they got the whole thing to go with it. And that last video I watched, he had multiple stories, so maybe we'll get multiple ones in this. But even if we don't, bro, I think this is gonna be pretty good. I digress. I'm ready to hear these 911 calls, y'all. Get the whole story behind the situation, man, and just react to it with y'all. Y'all ready to do it? Get whatever you might need. Get what you need, please. Y'all ready to go? Let's fucking go.
In this episode of True 911 Calls, an operator hanging up on a child turns fatal. An FBI agent calls after shooting his estranged wife. And a man crashes into a restaurant, killing his family.
God
Please
damn.
help me. You promise you will help me? Those were the words of an 8-year-old girl begging a 911 dispatcher for help after her parents were shot in March 2010. It was not until 4 minutes into the call that the operator said she was sending help. The dispatcher then disconnected the call and left the girl on the phone alone.
Emergency 911, where's the problem?
My mom is in the basement, and I need emergency, and I need, hello?
Where at?
I'm at, and I'll go ask my mommy. Mommy.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you where we at. I'll tell you, I need.
Let me speak to your mom.
No, she's almost dead. Mommy! Where are we at? Tell me, I got the police on the phone. Tell me! Mommy, tell me! Where we at? Where we at? Where you at?
Bro. That shit down there bringing tears to my eye, bro. That was an 8-year-old little girl, bro. What the fuck, bro? That shit too real in the field, man. That's too real, bro. That shit, oh, god damn.
I said, I called 911. Where we at?
Listen at this shit.
Where we at?
This is a little girl.
I was at the yeah. I told them that we are I'm outside and
oh my god, y'all.
Mommy.
This is
Let me speak to your mom.
I don't know who we are.
Okay, put your mom on the phone if she's there.
She's almost dead, please.
Okay,
oh my god.
I can't help you without you helping me. Let me see who else in the house.
Nobody's else in the house.
Okay, you need to give me an address. You need to calm down and give me an address.
Bitch! Hey, this damn late on this damn operating shit kind of making me mad now, bro. Have you thought that maybe don't you hear it in her voice that maybe she is too young to really know her address right now? Ain't some computer work you could be doing to find out where they at? Bro, I don't like the way she handling this shit, bro. Hell no, bro. Telling a little 8-year-old she need to calm down while she just told you her mama almost dead. Oh, I done went from oh my god to mad. Now I'm getting heated. Let's go.
I don't know where you're at. You have to give me an address.
Address? This address?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Stop screaming.
She's not fucking screaming. This lady here need to be fired, bro.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I need you to calm down and give me a location.
Wait. Please help me. You promise you will help me.
I'm going to help you once you help me, okay? Go on the porch. Can you open up the door?
No.
Do you see any mail?
No. I can tell you the address.
What's the address?
If I can find it. It is, I don't see it, but I'll try and look.
Okay, calm down.
Okay.
Is there any mail on the table or in a drawer? How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
Do you see any mail on the table or any mail in the drawer?
No.
Do you
But
see any mail on your mom's dresser?
Bro, I thought, the damn police and the emergency shit ain't need you to tell them the address, bro. I thought they'll know where you at just from pinging your phone call. What is all this? I need your address shit. Am I tripping? Let's go.
My mom doesn't live here.
Okay, you were just screaming at your mom. Who do you live with?
Huh?
Who do you live with?
I live with my mother.
Your
Ma'am.
mother?
Yes,
Okay. Look on her dresser. You just said your mom don't live there.
Yeah, but I'm looking for everything, and I can't find everything. Please. She's almost dead.
Okay, you need to calm down and find me something with an address. I can't help you without an address.
Okay, I'll try to look outside again.
Open up the door and look at the porch, up on the porch. Open up the door. Look on the porch. Give me those numbers off your porch.
All right.
You said no one else is there. I hear someone in the back.
Oh, that's my sister.
Okay,
I'm coming.
how old is your sister?
Okay, I know the address now.
How old is your sister?
She's 6.
Why is she talking to a little child like this, bro? I don't think I can keep watching this shit, man. I don't think I can keep doing this one, y'all. Like, this shit right here is pissing me the fuck off, bro.
I know the address now.
What is the street?
I can tell you, this, but it's,
You have to tell me the street.
okay, it's, yes,
Is
And
this
I
a
need-
house or is this a family flat?
it's a house.
What is wrong with your mom?
She got shot.
Somebody shot her?
Yes,
Who shot your mom?
I don't know, some guy
Where's your mom at?
downstairs in the basement.
Who is the guy?
I don't know, she was just some guy.
Is she bleeding from where?
Yes, she's bleeding from, I don't know, from her head or something. I think it's from her head.
Okay, I'll request police and EMS.
She's still breathing. My dad is not.
Your
Oh,
dad? Let me
man.
see your dad.
No, he's dead. My mom is
Oh
still
my
breathing.
god.
So your mom and dad was shot?
Yes.
In an attempt to send help, the dispatcher tried to have the distraught child locate any type of address so that she knew where to send needed aid. The young girl could read off the first few letters of the street name, which helped authorities locate the Northwest Detroit home. When officers arrived, they found the 8-year-old and her 6-year-old half-sister upstairs. According to Detroit Police Chief Warren Evans, the 2 girls were the only ones at the house during the shooting that killed their 26-year-old mother, Monica Botello, and her 26-year-old boyfriend, Purcell Carson. However, the girls didn't witness the actual altercation. The children were reportedly visiting the home at the time of the shooting, which is why the girl didn't know the address. Investigators reported that the couple might have been gunned down by an acquaintance. Derek Smith and another suspect were the main suspects for the murder of the couple. A warrant for first-degree murder was issued for Smith. According to state correction records, the 42-year-old had convictions for kidnapping, armed robbery, and assault dating back to 1986. Records also showed that Carson had served a bit for a drug offense and was in jail with Smith. The 911 dispatcher was accused of responding cold-heartedly to a child pleading for help as her mother lay dying and had been disciplined. Police Chief Evans said that the dispatcher acted appropriately by sending a car in a timely fashion, but added that she could have shown more sensitivity towards the girl as she discovered her mother and her mother's boyfriend had been fatally shot. Reporters added that the call was made from a cell phone, making it harder to track the exact location, whereas a landline would have made it easier to find the address.
Man, what the fuck ever, bro. Whatever, bro. And like, man, bro, out of all these reaction videos I done did, what we on now? 97, I think? Bro, that one just brought out the most emotions I ever had in any of these reaction videos, bro. That shit just hit me just differently, bro. That was hard. That was one of the most hard things I could ever listen to, bro. This little girl is 8 years old, bro. And she's almost dead. My daddy dead. Bro, she would never, bro, her life would never be the same, bro. She scarred for fucking life off that, bro. She will forever remember that, bro. And it was just so hard to listen to her just say what she was saying, brother. And she was trying to get help, bro. Then the damn dumbass fucking operator on the fucking shit, bro. This dumbass bitch, bro. I ain't like the way she was talking to her. I just don't like the way she handled that situation, bro. You can hear that that's a little child, bro. You can hear it. And you just said that it wasn't your home. Like she lying or some shit, bro. Man, I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that. Her ass should have been fired, bro. For real, y'all. They brought out the most emotion I ever had, bro, on any of these reaction videos. But let's go to the second one.
Trained to eliminate threats at any cost, on April 19, 2013, FBI agent Arthur Art Gonzalez reported that he had shot his 42-year-old estranged wife, Julie Serna Gonzalez. He claimed he acted in self-defense after she attacked him with a knife.
911, what city?
Hey, can you get an ambulance to the cop, deputy over to
59 what?
She just attacked me with a knife and I had to shoot her.
Okay, I need the...
Please?
Okay, I have help on the way. You said Street? Hey, stay on the line with me. Is she breathing?
I don't know. Hang on a second. Are you okay? Hey, hurry.
Okay, I can't. You're speaking to that ALB. Okay. Wait.
Julie.
Okay, are you in Massachusetts, Doniana?
No, man. Stafford, Stafford, Virginia.
Okay, this is for Las Cruces, New Mexico.
I'm sorry.
Are you located in Las Cruces, New Mexico?
I'm in Virginia.
You're in Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to stay on the line with me.
How the hell you in Virginia, but you calling the emergency people in New Mexico? What going on, bro? And then he claimed self-defense. Do y'all think this shit really self-defense?
I'm calling 911 on my cell phone as well.
Give me one moment, okay? I have help on the way. Give me 1 second.
Thank you. I need someone. Can you send a deputy and an ambulance to... My wife just attacked me with a knife and I had to shoot her.
Where's your gun at?
I'm sorry?
Where is the gun?
It's on my holster. I'm an FBI agent. Please hurry.
And you're an FBI agent?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, where's your weapon at right now? I need it secure.
It's on my holster.
Okay, can you secure your weapon?
Yes. What do you mean?
Can you put it somewhere? I've already got help on the way. Fire, police, and rescue.
I'll put it right on the counter. Okay?
Absolutely. And then I want you to go. Is anybody in the house?
No, just me.
It's just you and your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And she attacked you with a knife first?
Yes.
Okay, can you go get...
She cut me in the arm.
Okay, I'm going to get you over there with it. Okay, I want you to get her on the floor flat. And we're going to... Okay, tell me if she's breathing.
It doesn't look like she is.
Not breathing?
Okay, can you get her flat on the floor? And I'm going to start CPR instructions with you, okay?
Okay.
43-year-old Art told investigators that he was surprised to find his estranged wife in his kitchen. He had taken the day off, had lunch with a friend, and gone home. To his surprise, Julie was there. The couple exchanged words, and before he knew it, she'd allegedly lunged at him with a knife. The 43-year-old fired 4 bullets into her chest, killing her.
4? You had to shoot her 4 times? Come on now.
Her instantaneously. He immediately called 911. The couple met in 1995 while Julie attended college in northern New Mexico. Soon after, they tied the knot. The couple also welcomed 2 boys. The children kept Julie busy at home, except for a few months each fall when she'd help out at a local Halloween store. Art later joined the FBI as a field agent in California. Julie's previous boss, Kim Scott, and co-worker Leah Lucero were suspicious of Julie's husband. According to Lucero, Art wasn't a friendly man. He said he would call my cell phone repeatedly if he couldn't get a hold of Julie. Redial, redial, redial. And he would yell into the phone at me. Art would also show up at the store often as many as 4 times a day. However, the FBI agent insisted that his wife had a drinking problem. According to him, Julie was so unstable that she'd almost attacked him with a knife once before.
So you guys been together since you started your FBI career, all the way through. Okay.
And that's why we got married the first month I was in it.
What kind of relationship did you have with your wife?
Excellent, up until a point that 4 years ago it was. I don't know what happened to her. Something happened. 4 years ago it was nightmarish. You know, she started drinking.
Okay.
Wasn't taking care of the boys. You know, brought dope into the house.
What kind of dope?
Weed.
Weed.
I had to call deputies on her and Las Cruces for that.
Was she violent out there?
Yeah, well, to a certain degree, yeah. I mean, it never escalated to the point where there was more verbal. She got violent here.
Julie was described by people who knew her as a wonderful woman who loved her kids, liked to smile, and kept physically fit. The victim's parents were heartbroken over their daughter's brutal death.
I know
It's
it
kind of
was.
like ping pong. You get your hopes up that it's going to be resolved, and you hope the resolution is favorable. You hope for justice to be served.
Described her to be gentle. Her dad, Ray Cerna, said she would tackle anything in the world, and she'd be successful at it. She could do anything. Almost a year after Art shot and killed Julie, the 18-year-old FBI veteran stood accused of voluntary manslaughter. Art maintained that he did not plan to kill.
Voluntary manslaughter? That's already lenient, bro. Now you gotta watch out for motherfucker like this. A motherfucker who actually an FBI agent, like actually in the know of this criminal shit and how to get around it the best they can. And then not only the mission, you get favorable treatment like that. Bro, they wouldn't have gave me no damn manslaughter. They would have gave my ass murder. They would have been charging my ass with murder. Let's go.
Kill his wife, but felt compelled to protect himself after she violently confronted him with a weapon in hand. Those who supported Julie did not buy his story. Commonwealth's attorney
either.
Eric Olson argued that Julie was killed without justification. Art manipulated the crime scene to fit his story, including placing a knife in her hand after she died. Olson described what he claimed was a clear case of unjustifiable homicide. He argued that by the time Art Gonzalez filed for divorce, he was already deeply in love with a young woman in her 20s, Kara Cast. According to testimony, Art and Cass stopped dating toward the end of that year after he learned that Cass was dating another FBI agent, who she eventually married. By March of 2013, Cass was back in his life, and he was happy. Olson suggested that on that fateful day, the couple's argument was sparked by Julie's discovery of Cass's undergarments in the bedroom and feared that might hinder his custody efforts.
Oh, man.
2 lengthy jury trials ended with hung juries. Art Gonzalez was tried a 3rd time, this time on a manslaughter charge by Judge Sarah Denicky. She put forward that the defense had raised enough reasonable doubt that she was required by law to find Art Gonzalez not guilty.
What? Whoa! Whoa, bro. I at least knew he was gonna get some type of charge, bro. I knew he was gonna at least be found guilty of the manslaughter. See how crooked this shit is, bro? See how crooked this shit is, bro. Just cause that man was an LBI agent, he got special fucking treatment, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, oh my God. That one hurt too. Let's go.
Roger Self and his family went to church in the morning and invited his friends and relatives to meet for lunch. When the group arrived, Self chose a table close to a window and they all sat down to eat. Just after midday on May 20th, 2018, Self excused himself from the table. His family assumed he was going to use the bathroom. Instead, he walked outside and got into his Jeep. He drove around the parking lot once. Then he accelerated to a high speed and rammed his Jeep into the dining room of the restaurant.
Whoa!
The exact spot where he knew his family members were sitting.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm at the Circle K Lodge and I heard it came through my restaurant and it just hit people. It took my customers. Oh my God.
What's the address?
Oh, 808 North.
Is it car versus pedestrians?
The car came straight through the dining room full of people. Oh, and I've got people, I think I have people trapped. I'm not real sure. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. My whole dining room is, the whole front wall of the dining room is out.
The whole front room is?
The whole dining room's out. The vehicle's completely in the...
Okay, what's your name?
Oh,
What's your phone number?
yes.
Alright, can you see?
Oh, my God.
What kind of car is it?
Okay, I'm sorry. It's a white... There's a lot of people in here. It's an SUV. It's a white SUV. I can't see the make. I've got nurses and first responders in there. The car literally ran over some of my customers. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so bad.
Okay, we got police, fire, and EMS on the way, okay?
He's inside that car. He drove it in. Oh, honey. Oh, my God. I know what just happened. That makes sense now.
What happened?
Hold on. The man who is here that drove the car through the building has been in a mental breakdown. I know him personally, and I think he did it on purpose. And it was his family that he drove the car into.
Bro, I just been sitting right here stunned the whole time listening to this shit. This man basically tried to kill his whole family in one instance, and that's the way he chose to do it, by driving through a fucking restaurant, bro. Driving through a building. This his family? You did this to your family, bro? What the?
Jesus Christ. I know him outside of here, and oh my God.
You know his name, ma'am?
God.
Why the...
He killed his whole family. Famous. He's from Gastonia. We work out together at CrossFit, and I was contacted this week that he has been in a severe depression and hasn't been leaving the house. And I seen him come in the door today, and I hope he's back. So glad you're here. I chatted with his son. How's your dad doing? And he said that he was doing okay, but he's having problems. And the girl's in there screaming, that's my dad that drove the car in. That's got to be what happened. Oh, my God. Oh.
And you think they're dead?
Officer, I need you on the back of the building. I got people trapped on the back. That's probably the most important. Oh, Jesus. Okay, officers are here.
Are they?
Yeah. This is Lou. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. All right. Are the medics coming? Like, how far away are they?
They're on the way as fast as they can. They're coming up. They're coming to you.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go deal with see what I can do to help. Thank you.
Okay, it looks like they're there.
His daughter, Caitlin Self, and his
Wow,
daughter-in-law,
bro.
Amanda Self, died. The crash also injured Roger Self's wife, Diane, and the couple's 38-year-old son, Joshua. Their 13-year-old grandchild was also hurt, but was treated and released from the hospital. Several others were injured. Amanda Self was a nurse in the emergency department at Caramont Health in Gastonia. She was married to Roger Self's son, Josh. Caitlin Self was a corporal in the Gaston County Sheriff's Office and engaged to be married that year. Prior to this heinous act, Self owned a successful private investigation company and was a former police officer. According to friends and family, the father struggled with mental health issues. Self's depression and paranoia had been progressive to a point where he made the decision to turn over all his guns to family members. The ex-cop was charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder.
Joshua Self's son. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Y'all just heard this man, bro. I ain't mean to hurt him. Man, cut it out.
During the trial, Self testified that the days leading up to the deadly crash were almost like a dream. He was allegedly on multiple medications trying to treat the pain he was feeling from his mental illness. Instead of getting better, he got worse. He fought back the tears for over 2 hours as he testified, saying he just wanted some help and that he didn't mean to hurt anyone.
The part that I can remember clearly, God help me. Kate, it's Pat Moore. She said it's gonna be all right, Dad. I said, I hope so, Kate.
The accused told the court that he felt disconnected, and while he was aware he crashed into the restaurant, he says he didn't feel anything emotionally. A forensic psychiatrist testified that Self was racked with guilt for visiting strip clubs and massage parlors as well as having an extramarital affair. He also testified that Self took antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications but went off them before the crash. More than 20 people testified about the man's character, his changing behavior, and mental health. A witness shared stories about the incident.
It was just very chaotic. There was a lot of people crying and running and trying to help. People had collapsed in the ER when they saw that it was her.
His son, Joshua Self, was also called to the stand.
And I remember Kate saying, "What's he doing?"
Joshua Self said he had conversations with his father about his mental health and said his father seemed to be more depressed and less motivated after February 2018. According to Joshua, his father had suicidal thoughts at times. Self's pastor, Austin Ramel, said he noticed the accused was struggling with forgiving himself and that Self believed God condemned him for his sins. Ramel also said that he noticed Self showing signs of depression, including not sleeping, not wanting to leave the house, and having panic attacks. Amanda Self's father, Tommy George, gave an emotional account of her life, saying she was a daddy's girl who loved to fish and hunt. The hardworking nurse was loved dearly by her colleagues.
Her catchphrase, whenever they did the eulogy at her funeral, was, "We got this, let's go." That was always Amanda saying in ER, "We got this, let's go."
George recalled how he loved watching his daughter care for her mother, Kathy, who suffered from an aggressive form of dementia. He ended his emotional speech with a plea to the judge. Let the grandchildren be old enough to understand what had happened before Self was released. The accused entered an Alford plea, meaning he maintained his innocence but admitted there might be enough evidence for a conviction. He was sentenced to more than 50 years in prison in 2021.
You need more
After
than
the
that.
sentencing, Self spoke to the courtroom. He apologized for the crash and the lives lost too young, although knowing that the words "I'm sorry" meant little to the victims' families.
Naturally, I wish.
And it's funny, it mean little to the victim families, and guess what? That's his family too. This man did this shit to his family, bro. It's bad enough to do it to anybody, but you did it to your family, bro. I'm more disgusted with this dude than anything. Like, I'm just disgusted at him. Like, you scum. I spit on your ass. Spit on your dumb ass.
Wish I would have had an opportunity before I died to hold my family again.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I've said it, despite what they have said here. I have been saying it to people. I've been writing people. I've been calling.
Caitlin Self's sister also spoke on behalf of both of the victims.
As all of you know by now, I'm Kate's older sister and Amanda's sister-in-law. Kate and I were only 17 months apart. And I'm so thankful that God saw me fit to be her sister. She was by far one of my greatest joys on this earth. My constant friend in a world that's always changing. I don't remember exactly how old I was when Josh and Amanda got married, but I was blessed with being given an additional sister to the one I already had. Kate and Amanda were cut from the same fabric. They were so much alike and they had so much fun together. I hated being at any type of birthday party with the two of them because they were planning on whose space they could put cake in. To know them both was to know happiness. They were both so goofy and they could make you laugh when you didn't even want to smile. Both of them loved people with their entire hearts. And I'm thankful for the time that I was given with both of them. And I know that based on the relationships that we share in Christ, that we'll be able to be with them again.
Roger Self's wife, Diane, said she talks to him on the phone every day. For more True 911 calls, watch this episode.
Bruh, I swear, bruh. That last one, that's why I've just been sitting right here just shaking my head. Like, he got me disgusted, bro. Even just hearing her talk about her sister and sister-in-law, bro. It's just like, damn, dude. The dude who killed them is part of the family, bro. This man. And then another thing about it, too, bro, is like, I don't know. This might sound crazy. Yeah, this gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna say it just to try to get my point across, man. If he would have just, cause you know we done watched plenty and have heard of plenty stories where family have killed family. This ain't nothing new. My last video I just put out was mama killing her kids when we reacted to that. It ain't nothing new like that. It's just if he would have just shot them, I feel like that would have been better. Just follow me, cause I know that sound fucked up. I feel like that would have been better than him driving through a restaurant, like running over him. For some reason, I don't know, man. Just for some reason, bro, that shit right there just feel worse. Like, it just feel like you just sick, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I know some of y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Like, this dude, come on, man, bro. Not only did you kill him, bro, it's the way he did it, bro. They at a restaurant eating food all together. You walk out, then you come back in your motherfucking Jeep and run them over, trying to kill all of them, wipe them out. Like, that shit, that crazy, man. This was good, bro. This was good, man. This was a little too good. This was a little too real. Cause I promise y'all, that first one, bro, with that 8-year-old girl, bro, that's some shit that gonna sit in my heart for a minute, man. Like, yeah, hey, man, like I said, that's the most emotion I ever got from watching any of these damn videos, bro. So y'all know we got to come back to True 911 calls. But until we come back, my friends, thank y'all for being here, bro. Gonna let y'all go now. Really appreciate it. And I got one more thing to say. Of course I do. The bean, baby. Ledge.